Whoa, what's good, man? My name is FlemLo Raps, and this is an impromptu video that I did not expect to make. And I tried to talk myself out of making this video, but guess what? I find these topics fascinating. And hopefully some of y'all do too. If you do, man, don't forget to click the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're brand new, all that cool stuff. Y'all already know what it is. Two guys that we've covered on this channel, Kyler Murray, and more recently and frequently, Tate Martell. Big stories today. So in this video, I want to talk about both of them. I think the Kyler news dropped first, so let's talk about the Kyler news first. So Kyler Murray finds himself in a situation that many people don't find themselves in ever. Before the season started, he was drafted by the Oakland A's and subsequently given a $5 million signing bonus. Then this self-made millionaire, and I believe Kyler came from a little bit of money. I just mean that $5 million, he made that. You feel me? Anyway, he goes on and wins the Heisman Trophy as the quarterback at Oklahoma. Now, everyone assumed, I think, including Kyler himself, that he would play that 1 year at Oklahoma, maybe two, then go and play baseball. But the year went so well that he's now considered to be a possible first-round draft pick in the NFL, despite being woefully undersized. So I think yesterday the A's came out and was like, yo, they believe he's gonna enter the NFL draft, and yeah, he now has options that he did not have available before. And when this news dropped yesterday, I was like, yo, I did not see this coming, but that's probably because I'm not a baseball guy. I didn't really understand how the whole baseball situation worked. I remember doing a video on Jeff Samardzija versus Calvin Megatron Johnson, and Jeff Samardzija being an average pitcher over in the MLB, making way more money than Megatron, who's one of the greatest receivers ever. You know what I'm saying? That baseball money, baby. That baseball money. But apparently Kyler is not a pitcher. He's also not a wide receiver. He's a quarterback, and we all know quarterbacks get the bread. Like, they get the bag. I'm talking about average quarterbacks get paid ridiculously. Then they lose their mind and go off on their receivers on the sideline. So now Kyler's got to make this choice. Baseball or football, he's gonna get breaded either way. You want to be a starting quarterback in the NFL or just another player in the MLB? Starting NFL quarterback might be the most coveted position in all of sports. And here this young man is with them saying, yo, you know what, bro? I know we said you was too short, but you might just be a first round pick. And if you're a first round pick at quarterback, you're gonna start in the NFL at some point. How long you start varies greatly depending on your effectiveness and, you know, if you stay healthy, all that stuff. But still, you're gonna get an opportunity. And of course, if football doesn't work out, he can always go back to baseball. But we know it doesn't really work the same way the other way around. You can't go to baseball, fail, and then come back to football. You can, actually. I think Brandon Wheaton did that, but you see how that worked out. Here's my thought process on the Kyler situation. You can't play it safe, bro. You can't play it safe. Playing it safe, in my opinion, he already has that signing bonus, which he's got to pay back, by the way, if he goes to the NFL. He's already got that. He's already got his spot in the MLB. He can just go and do that, go through the minors, work his way up, boom. But most of y'all already know my philosophy, man. You got to look to actually max out your potential. If he really looking to actually max out his potential, he got to shoot his shot at the NFL. Like, that's a terrible metaphor. He's got to give the NFL a go. Not to mention, as a first round quarterback, he's set to make a lot more money in those first few years of his career than he is in the MLB anyway. Now, obviously, the risk of injury is much greater in the NFL, but we know quarterbacks are pretty protected, but we know Kyler also likes to run it a little bit. He's not the biggest guy. But regardless of all that, if he goes to the combine and comes out of it, and people saying, yo, you're going to go in the first round, right? If he come out the combine like that, after the interviews, after throwing, running, or whatever he decides to actually participate in, if he come out of that process and they say, bruh, you go in the first round, he got to go. Not to mention, he can still enter the draft, not get drafted in the situation he want, and not go to the team, which would be so cold-blooded. Because I'm like, I want my Bengals to draft him. Like, I will take Kyler Murray, bruh. I'll take Kyler Murray. I don't care that he's undersized. That dude has something. It's the same thing I saw in people like Deshaun Watson when people were trying to pick his game apart. Oh, he's too inaccurate, this. I was like, nah, man, he got it. Same thing I saw in Baker Mayfield. When y'all told me my mock draft was trash when I said Baker was going to go first. That same type of thing. Kyler has that, bro. He's got it. So I would be happy as hell if he came to the Bengals, but I'm scared he get drafted by the Bengals and then be like, all right, you know what? I didn't want to play for the Bengals. I'm gonna go play baseball. And I would like, I would then be burning Kyler Murray jerseys. Now, as far as Tate Martell, the news came out last week that Justin Fields was going to be transferring to Ohio State. When that happened, and even before that happened, when it was just rumored, Tate Martell was on Twitter. He was kind of talking crazy like, yo, don't shoot and miss again. You feel me? And apparently he wanted all the smoke with Justin Fields. But things have changed. Tate Martell has now, as of a few hours ago, by the time y'all see this video, a few minutes ago on my end, he's decided to enter his name into the transfer portal. Now, that does not mean he's 100% gonna be transferring, okay? He can still stay at Ohio State, but I mean, obviously, that's the first step. That means other teams can now contact him, and obviously, he's thinking about transferring. The reasons are pretty obvious. First off is Justin Fields, okay? 5-star beast. He just sit back and looked at all the college football and pointed to you and was like, yeah, you. I'm taking your spot. Like, bruh, that puts Tate in a tough spot. Now, of course, he can stay and compete. And based on what he's been saying in interviews and stuff like that, you'd think that he would. But that being said, I predicted that he would transfer. And honestly, I still think that is the smart move for Tate. I do not think he's going to win this job over Justin Fields. He's going to end up in the same situation at best, split in time, barring injury. You know what I'm saying? And his time might go up, but he's still not gonna be the full-time starter. By the way, I also said I didn't think it was a smart move for Justin. It just kind of make him look like a jerk. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he could have went anywhere, but I guess no matter where he goes, there's some dude waiting in the wings that's gonna get messed over. So, you know, I take it back. It doesn't make him look like a jerk. Now, a lot of people have been bashing Tate, and the reason is because dude comes off as very arrogant. He's been talking noise this whole time, and now his name is in the transfer portal. But let's keep it a buck. Tate Martell was told, or it was heavily implied, that he was next in line. Dwayne Haskins recently officially declared for the draft, so he's gone. And now all of a sudden, you got a 5-star quarterback sliding right on in to push you back to the bench again. I don't care what you say. That's gonna piss you off. A spot that you were told that you was gonna have, you now have to not only fight for it, you gotta fight somebody who's more talented than you. You can still win, you feel me? That's why they play the game, you know what I'm saying? But damn, you are not the favorite to win that job. At least I don't think so. So really think about it from Tate's point of view. He probably feels a bit betrayed by the school. Like, damn, they really don't think I got it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna bring this dude in. Obviously, from the school standpoint, it's like, listen, we can't turn down this talented quarterback coming in. You feel me? But from the player's standpoint, he looking at it like, am I not good enough? Like, y'all had me here. I did everything you asked me to do. You gonna let this dude just come in? You know what I'm saying? Like, these are people we talking about. Also, Urban Meyer, the coach he went there to play for, is also leaving. And all of a sudden, this picture look a lot different than the one that was painted for Tate when he signed there. Now, is he gonna transfer? Is this just like a I'm kind of angry, kind of pissed off move, just to, you know, send a message almost type of thing to the coaching staff? Maybe see how much they really want him there. Are they gonna talk him out of transfer? You feel me? I don't know. I find it unbelievably interesting. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm gonna holler at you next time. My name is FlemLo Raps.